Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today I'm reading for the astrological sign of Libra from October 16th through October 31st. Now, for Libra, be aware Libra, that Venus went retrograde October 5th. Now, it goes retrograde for 40 days. And so part of this will be in your sign, which is great for Venus because, it doesn't go retrograde that often, and we need your balance and we need your, equilibrium. We need that because right after that it goes into Scorpio, and you know what that means, Scorpio intenseness. I am telling people to go ahead and watch the Scorpio video, just so that you know that you can really be prepared on how intense things will get for relationships, okay? Remember, this is a general reading that, the things may or may not resonate with you. If it does, great. If not, I say take what you like, leave the rest. Also, too, I really want to thank everyone who subscribed, liked, shared, commented on my videos. It was wonderful. It really reached out to me, and I enjoyed the comments. I will ask, if you are watching this, that you go ahead and you subscribe below and also comment, please, because that does help me to know that I am, providing you a service, providing you with something that you find of value. Another thing is the wall behind me. I did have some comments, verbally more so, that, put something behind you, put something behind you. I am going to look for something and put that behind me. And the last thing before we start is the red pillow on the couch behind me. It irritated some people, and so now it is moved, okay? So now we will start with the Libra reading from October 16th through the 31st, okay? So I am using Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot cards. I will try to keep the glare out, but it is hard. I do need to have the light because old eyes, sorry. Libra. So what is going to happen for Libra? Libra, October 16th through the 31st. Shoot. Well, the cards definitely want to talk to you. Not quite sure what the card that fell down is, but that one jumped. So that one's the one that really wants to be told, okay, I think this is going to be happening for you. We have renewal, okay? Renewal is review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Well, that's beautiful. I mean, this is a family. If you look at it, it's a family. I'm going to assume it's a family, but man, woman, and child, or it could just be representation of man, woman, and or child going in front of a divine being and renewing something, okay? And if you see and I don't know why I'm really focusing, I'm just feeling like I need to focus more. If you see, they're standing in a small pond that, a little bit in their feet, and then between them, it looks like little waterfall type of rocks, and and there is the divine. Okay, so now we did have some other things come out. Okay, we have our Four of Air. Okay, time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. So what I'm feeling right now, just between these two cards, is that you do need to take some time away these last 2 weeks to possibly renew who you are, renew your energy, renew your psyche. I'm feeling, I'm getting kind of like just, there's a poem that I like about a candle, and I feel like you need to renew your candle. I hope that makes sense to you. That you're burning it too much. And so you need to renew yourself. Okay, I do not read reversed cards, but I do feel that as a reverse, I do feel when it comes up reversed, it means more emphasis should be put on it. So the reason I say that is we have the Two of Fire coming in reverse. And that is you've come into your own new partnerships or contacts, continue to move forward. So you need to take your time. You need not take your time. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that, but you need to renew who you are. You need to get some more candle wax on that candle because your candle burns brightly, and you need to then, you need to really think. I don't want to say think. You need to really focus. You need to just kind of like, what is the little thing? Hope springs eternal, or the fountain of youth. I'm getting kind of like this bubbling, and you need to take your cup and you need to go into that and drink it, and then it will renew you. I hope that makes sense, because after that, or after you do that, things are going to start really moving forward. Okay. Queen of Earth. Okay, which is basically make time for those around you, take a sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind, understanding manner. And the last card being the Seven of Water. Okay, a complex decision. Okay, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. So what I'm really getting for you, Libra, is you've kind of the candle that's burnt at two ends. You've kind of been doing that. You need to step back. You need to take, and again, I'm not saying take time, because things are going to be moving too quickly for you. But I think that you need to, get more oil in your lantern. Put more candle wax in your candle. Get things so that you actually have the energy and the resources to continue going, because you're going to need that. You are definitely going to need that, because things are going to start happening for you that aren't necessarily things that you were actually expecting. I'm getting that you're actually going to be, you're coming to a point, and the cards, maybe the Seven of Water says that too, but I'm feeling like you're coming to a point where you're going to have two paths, and you're going to need to make a choice on which path to follow. And in order to do that, you need to have all the energy you can have to do that. I hope that makes sense to you. Please, let me know if it does also. Okay, we're going to go now with my Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. So can you clarify this for our Libras? Can you clarify also too the bottom card? The bottom card of my Doreen Virtual Angel deck was the Hermit, which kind of means, kind of goes with what I was just talking about. I just looked over and there it was, just up there. Okay, so you need to renew, but then get your roller skates on. Sorry. Okay. Anything else can you clarify the cards for Libra? Can you clarify for Libra? October 16th through October 31st. Any clarification? Okay, nothing's jumping, so let's go and cut. Okay, 3 cards out. Okay. Wisdom. Triumph. Emotional withdrawal. Okay. And this to me, in these two are these two angel cards with the emotional withdrawal. I'm sorry about the glare. They all to me speak together. Okay? And, you're not necessarily, you need to take that, you need to regroup, you need to re-energize, you need to do all of those things. It may mean that you have to take some time and, time away. It may need, you may need to learn how to meditate. You may have to, yoga, things like, things that actually have you working on you, because like I said, your oil, I feel like your oil lamp needs to have more oil. Your candle needs more wax. Okay, and in doing that, you need to go and while this says emotional withdrawal, I actually see a person that's meditating and meditating by water, and I see somebody who's actually trying to find, trying to regenerate. Okay, that's the thing, regenerate. With that, though, I told you that things will go quickly, after you do that, and you need to have the energy because, wisdom and triumph, whatever the path is, because I said, I see you coming to a fork road and there's going to be two paths. And you're going to make that choice. Remember, I'm always going to say, I can give you some advice, but you're the ones that make the choice in your life. Sometimes I see things, and I don't know why, sometimes I see things very, very clearly, and I see things clearly a lot, but I will tell somebody that, this is your choice. You're asking me what your choice is. I'm telling you, this is the one that's going to bring you to happiness. And they then say, thanks for that. I'm going this way. Okay? And then they come back to me and say, why? What happened? And I was like, well, you did what you wanted. It's your choice. Okay. For you, though, Libra, don't know why I had to share that, but for you, I think that you will actually make the right choice. When you come to that crossroad, you will make that right choice, the correct choice that will bring you happiness. Okay? It may not necessarily bring, nothing is going to give you that total happiness that, like the fairy tale books and such, that's fairy tales. But it will bring you where you're like, hey, I like this. Because Libra, you need your balance. You need your balance. And right now, I think that, when I'm telling you about your oil, I think that you're not in your balance. Okay, so last is Osha Zen Tarot. And Oshi, is there any final words for our Libras? Is there any final words for our Libras? Okay. Is there any final words for our Libras? Okay. This one came in reverse. It's integration, and this is what I was just talking to you about with your balance. And, I know that everybody looks for home, life, work balance. You truly need to get that in balance, but I do believe it will come in balance, okay? The balance will come as long as you give yourself your oil. The other is then we get traveling, your choices. These are choices that you need to make. Am I going to go down the road that doesn't look as appealing to me? Am I going to go down a road that maybe that looks a little bit easier? I know that this doesn't say a road, it's not showing you crossroads, but I'm looking at this. You're going to have some choices to make. And at the end of your journey, or at the end of your choice, there is sunshine waiting for you. So, as I was saying before, you need to put oil into your lamp. You need to get your candle wax, up. You need to, get your energy up because you're going to have the movement going on, okay? And you need to bring this to something that's going to be your equilibrium is going to be needed. You need your balance in your life, but you can't do that if you're running on no fuel, okay? So remember, this is your time for renewal. And Libra, I believe that you you actually are the sign that you are actually the sign that can do this. Do this now before, I feel you should do this before before Scorpio starts, while that Venus retrograde. Try to put things in motion with your renewal. Try to fill your, or your gas tank. How's that? Maybe it's your gas tank. But I feel really very old fashioned, like the lady with the oil lamp, and she needs it's the lamp. The light is burning down. Put the oil in, okay? So I want to thank you. Please, I hope this provided something for you. If not, I hope you enjoyed it. Also, please subscribe down below. It does help me to know that what I'm bringing to you is of value. So have a great October, and remember, keep your oil lamp filled. Bye-bye.